എല്ലാ മാന്യ പ്രേക്ഷകർക്കും ഇന്നത്തെ സഫലമീ യാത്ര പരിപാടിയിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. നമ്മൾ എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത് വളരെ മനോഹരമായ ഒരു കൺട്രിയിലാണ്, ഗൾഫ് ഓഫ് ഒമാൻ. ഒമാനിൽ ഒരുപാട് മലയാളികളുണ്ടെന്ന് നമ്മൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു മലയാളികൾ മാത്രമല്ലാതെ പല കൾച്ചറിലുള്ള ആളുകളും ഇവിടെ സെറ്റിൽഡ് ആണ്. സേ ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ നമ്മുടെ സൗത്ത് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ പിന്നെ നോർത്ത് ഇന്ത്യനും വെസ്റ്റ് ഈസ്റ്റ് ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ഒരുപാട് ആളുകൾ നല്ലൊരു ശാന്തതയായ ഒരു ജീവിതം വേണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിച്ചിട്ട് ഒമാനിൽ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് സെറ്റിലായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു അതിഥിയാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ഉള്ളത്. ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് ഈഡൻ ട്രേഡിംഗ് LLCയുടെ ഉടമയായ മിസ്റ്റർ എഡ്വിൻ ജെബറാജ്. അദ്ദേഹം നമ്മുടെ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂവിൽ ഇന്ന് പ്രസൻറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഹീ ഈസ് ഫ്രം ചെന്നൈ. സോ ലെറ്റ് മീ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ഹിം ടു യു. സാറിന് മലയാളം നല്ലോണം അറിയാം, പക്ഷെ തിരിച്ച് പറയാൻ അറിയില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് വിൽ കം ബാക്ക് ഫ്രം യുവർ യങ് ഏജ്. സോ ക്യാൻ യു പ്ലീസ് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ അബൌട്ട് വേർ യുവർ ഹോം ടൗൺ ഇസ്, വാട്ട് യുവർ പേരൻറ്സ് were doing?
Yeah, actually I am from Tamil Nadu, Chennai.
Okay.
Now I can speak in Tamil also.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Okay. Chennai, parents rendu perume actually they are headmaster and headmistress in a government school.
Okay.
Brought up everything is in Trichy.
Trichy. Okay.
Yes. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து
ட்ரிச்சில எங்க இருந்தீங்க எக்ஸாக்ட்லி?
ட்ரிச்சி வந்து ட்ரிச்சினா இட்ஸ் நாட் இன் ப்ராப்பர் ட்ரிச்சி. You know Manaparai?
Yeah, I know Manaparai.
Yeah, I was born in Manaparai.
My father also.
Okay. So Manaparai, my parents were working there.
Okay.
So from there they transferred to surrounding areas. So படிச்சதெல்லாம் நான் வந்து புதுக்கோட்டை.
Okay.
And then colleges in idhula Trichy and then in Chennai.
In Chennai.
Yeah.
And how did you come to is this your first place of work in Oman?
Pardon? Yeah.
After completing your college, have you been working there?
Yeah. Anga na vandu actually I was working for interior company.
Okay.
First vandu Cynthia Associates nu sollittu or company la work pannittu irundhen.
Enga Chennai.
That is in Chennai. Yeah.
Okay.
They take lot of work in MRL, MPL, different kind of works, false ceiling, partitions, and then cold insulation, and then hot insulation. So all these things. Adla now I learnt a lot. Then I shifted to some other company. Anga or 2 years panna. Then I started my own.
Okay.
I did so many jobs in Chennai, like interior fit out, complete turnkey jobs.
Interior fit outs for commercial building or for
buildings, even houses.
Okay.
So many things we did.
Okay.
Then I kuda work pannavaru avar vandu he is from Bengal actually. He was a designer. SM Bagal nu sollite. Now he is in Dubai.
Okay.
So avarku inge chance kadichu vandaru 95 la vandaru. Then he called me, Edwin, I need someone who knows the job. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு என்னை இங்கே எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்தார். I came to Asrain Furnishing.
Okay. You came here in 1995 or later?
96.
96.
Yeah.
So you came to Oman only?
Oman only, yeah.
How was Oman at that time?
Oman, that time எல்லாரும் வந்து என்கிட்ட சொன்னது என்ன அப்படின்னா, you came very late, now all the developments are over அப்படின்னு. But
95
96ல.
96ல.
So but if you see 96 and now 2022,
drastic.
So that time there is only one road, Sultan Qaboos, this thing it goes to Seeb and this thing. After that there is no development, only not much development. Now it's like Dubai now. First I came to Asrain Furnishing. From there I shifted to Bhavans. Bhavans, Asram Furnishing, it was only in-house jobs.
ஓகே
அவுட் வந்து எனக்கு எக்ஸ்போஷர் அவ்வளோவா கிடைக்கல. ஸோ ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து எனக்கு அந்த அவுட் சைடு இது கிடைச்சது வந்து பவான்ஸில் தான். ஸோ ஐ யூஸ் டு கோ மஸ்கட். ஸோ வி டிட் மெனி திங்ஸ் அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸில். தென் ஃப்ரம் Delta Bhavans, Delta, I shifted to another Bhavan group.
Okay.
Where
same group but a different
this thing with the carpentry workshop and projects, major projects. I was handling only projects.
Okay.
So I used to go to Salala, Sohar, Sur,
all
the place, all around Oman. Used to travel only. So I learnt a lot, by after going outside. So many opportunities. It's a very small market. But
the
opportunity is huge. So in 2007, I left Bonds.
To start your own.
Not start, about to start my own, but that time I was in a partnership with some other company.
Okay.
So there I was there for 5 years, and that company grew up. Now is one of the leading company in interior fit outs.
Oh.
Okay, so I left from there and I started my own.
Okay.
In 2012.
2012 you started creatively.
Now nearly we are completing 10 years.
10 years now.
Yes,
yeah. How do you feel your transition from an employer to an entrepreneur?
Yes. This is, it was very difficult, when, it's as an employee, there is so many things, we have to just take whatever this thing is there, that is only your
job.
this thing.
Now
அதுக்கு மேல வந்து நம்ம வந்து எதுவும் கேர் பண்ணிக்கிறது இல்ல.
அவசியம் கிடையாது.
Only whatever given to you, you have to do it. But as a
entrepreneur,
yes, here I have to see everything,
each and everything, element.
Each problem I have to face, so I have to tackle each and everything. That gives you so much of this exposure, to how to handle things. How to handle the client, how to handle people, like even our own employees. It's very difficult,
I know. Sometimes handling manpower is the
biggest deal. I understand. After starting this company, maybe around 200-250 guys have come and gone. So it's all depends on their this thing. But now, after the COVID, now it's a very good chance for me to develop my company.
அது கோவிட் டைம்ல எப்படி இருந்தது?
கோவிட் டைம் இருக்கும்போது ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட். Only by the grace of God we got new jobs, so at least to make up that. And by touchwood we have got this year IKEA. It's a biggest.
It's one of the biggest.
Biggest this thing, and and my guys they are all well trained and they are talented to handle this kind of bigger projects.
And what do you actually do? Like, say for example,
we do complete fit out. If like Mall of Oman, we have done around 7-8 shops.
Okay, so you do the MEP.
Completely A to Z, from MEP electric,
mechanical,
plumbing, everything. MEP
and the fit out,
and the interior fit out, carpentry, everything. So
it's a turnkey project.
It's a turnkey project, and we do. They give shell and core. We completely as per the drawings, we do complete fit out. This is our bread and butter.
I can understand that. And how do you actually came into such kind of industry? Because you have studied something else and you have changed into something else. Today you are totally a completely different person. How this transition happened, or who led you to this place?
Actually, this is my own interest.
Okay.
I got a job, in Cynthia, where I felt that this line is very interesting.
Interesting.
So it attracted me, so I changed my direction there only. Yeah.
And when we were talking sometime before, you were saying that, you know, during that time, that period of time where you saw a lot of opportunities and
Yes.
it really attracted you, and you have started a partnership firm. So how is that opportunity is occurring now? Is it, has it gone wider, or, you know, it still remains the same, or it has shrunken?
No, this is compared to 2012, 13, 14 and all, that time it was very good opportunity.
Wide market.
Wide market. Now the competition is more.
Okay.
People are, you know.
Maybe that time maybe the competitors could have been very less, so it looks like that it is a wide market.
Yes, yes.
Now maybe the same market, since because the competitors are huge in
Huge,
number,
yes,
maybe
yeah.
you're finding that difference.
Yeah, very difficult, but still because of the name we got in the market, you know, that is the thing, you know, people know, yes, creative and trading, yes, if you give a job, they will do everything and give it to you.
Very nice.
So this is what the.
So what would you say as your USP?
You know, if you give a job, that is the problem. Most of the people, you know, they take the job and after some time, you know, they just leave it and go.
But you.
So, but we take everything. We take A to Z and we complete and give. This is what our unique.
So whatsoever it may come in between your job, you see to that you are completing it properly according to the client's expectation and their requirement.
Yes.
So that is your success.
Yeah.
So
that is our success. That's what we are getting business now. Even now, Mall is recommending us in Mall of Oman. If you go, so many contractors came, good enough to complete the job with their expectation. I'm not saying with the client and with the mall regulations. So it's very, very difficult.
How is Oman welcoming Indian business people here?
Yeah, here it's a very good opportunity. Oman is a very good this thing, but it depends on each and every individual. You know how you approach them, and my sponsor, you know, is a very good person. You know, he gives all free hand, you know, he is not involving in the business, but every week he comes and checks everything, you know, he gives very good support to us. Even now, IKEA, whatever we are doing, he has extended his full support.
Very nice.
Without that, you know, it is very difficult to survive here in Oman.
Very true. and about your family life, let us come back to that.
Yeah.
Your wife?
Yeah, my wife, she was a teacher, working for Indian School Muscat for 10 years, and then Indian School, the Darset, that is another school, just nearby only. So she shifted there for, she worked for 8 years there.
Okay.
And then after that, she felt, no, she has to take care of the family. So she left. And I have 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
And elder one is married and having 1 kid, and younger one is finished her BCom in Amity, Dubai. Now she is working for a audit firm, like, you know, for training. And now she joined ACCA.
ACCA.
And once she finishes her ACCA, then she can, you know, wherever
become a good auditor, she can be a freelancer on her own. And standalone professional.
Yes.
And as you said, like, you have hailed from Trichy, and your wife is from?
She is from Chennai. Actually, she is my mama ponnu.
Oh, okay. Mora ponnu.
Yes.
So you got married to her. And how long you have been moved to? You know, 25 years you are here.
Yeah.
So with your family, where?
Yeah, with my family, 24 years.
24 years.
Yeah, she got a ISM appointment in 97.
Okay. So from then on, your family is settled over here.
She's with me only.
And your siblings?
I have 3 sisters. They are all settled in Chennai only.
Chennai.
Yeah, all are my elder sister, my Athan. Both my sister, அவங்க வந்து இதில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருந்தாங்க, நாகப்பட்டினம் ஹையர் செகண்டரி ஸ்கூல், கவர்மெண்ட்.
So yours is basically a teaching.
Yeah, full everybody. If you take, only my second sister, retired postmaster.
Okay.
So
you are the first generation entrepreneur.
yes.
Oh, so proud of it. It's not that easy to be the first generation entrepreneur because see, you learn business on your own. There is nobody to guide you from the family because normally when we see people who have a business, their children will automatically come and it will become a family business. For you, it is standalone business started by you. So did you face any sort of difficulties in
so much starting? Very difficult. My dad was dead against business. He told me வேலைக்கு போ அப்படின்னு தான் சொன்னாங்க. பட் பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு வந்து சப்போர்ட்டே பண்ணலை. பட் எனக்கு வேறு வழி இல்லை. தெர் இஸ் நோ அதர் வே. ஸோ he told me, okay, do whatever you want. But he told you have to take care of your own this thing.
I will not support you.
In the line la vandu I got interest and this thing. After that, it's all கடவுள் நம்ம தலையில எழுதி இருக்கார்ல. So it's all based on
your
what
destiny.
So God has given me everything and I have to thank God for that. Whatever it's all my this thing, I praise God for that.
Yes, of course. You have been shown a right track to travel, and without any support, traveling into a business line is very, very difficult. It's not that easy. And do you have any support from the family at this time in your business?
Yeah, my sisters, they all support.
Okay.
Okay, even though they have all retired and பசங்கள்லாம் நல்லா எல்லாம் US, சிங்கப்பூர் and UK செட்டில் ஆகிட்டாங்க.
Okay.
So they also support me.
Okay.
Whenever there is any
opportunity,
they support me.
And you said that your son-in-law is also supporting.
Yeah, he is also there. He is taking care of all purchase.
Okay.
So he is also here.
Is he interested to be in this firm?
Yeah, he is
very much interested.
Yeah, now starting, his line was totally different. He is a computer based guy, but because I don't have anybody else to support me, instead of taking outside people coming and going 2 years and again I have to search for somebody else. I thought if he is there, so it is better. Now he picked up now, so he is taking care of sites and even night work. Most of the thing,
so you actually have a person whom you can rely on.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. You can take rest when you feel.
Yes.
And any business, do you see that Tamilians are more here, or how is their crowd?
No, but here if you ask me, 75% Malayalis, maybe around 25% Tamilians are there.
Okay.
But everybody supports. It's all business. End of the day, it's your what do you say?
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter. This is what okay, if you give it to Creative Eden, you don't have any headache.
Correct.
Whoever has worked with us, it's not one time business. It's a regular business. So we have regular customers.
And also that unity that you don't see in India, you can see here.
Yes, people.
That people will not try to cheat others. They maybe
India,
that is because of this place or this rulers or.
Yeah, because here everything is strict. But still, I have 2-3 court cases where people are not giving money.
Okay.
And we have to approach through court only. And some people, they want to sort out the issue to run the company. Some people, they just drag it. Still 2 years now, we could not get the balance money.
Oh.
Which we did.
So how long will the court cases and all will take?
Still it is going, keep on, it's dragging more than 2 years now.
Like anywhere.
Yeah.
Like anywhere. And how about your friend circle here? See, you have been settled here for almost 25 years. It is almost like your
huge,
hometown.
Yeah. It's a huge network. And because normally every Friday we go to church. Our church network is big. So, we have a lot of friends over there. And out of it, only business people we used to meet. So most of the companies, all managers and this thing,
working.
it's a huge network. You know, if you ask in any field, I can tell, you know, yeah, this guy is there, so you can go and approach them. So as many, you know, this is all, you know, 25 years of experience.
I know.
Plus
அதாவது உங்களோட அந்த adulthoodலயே நீங்க இங்க வந்துட்டீங்க. அதாவது the time you get matured, the time you know keep your foot.
After my marriage, I think within 2 years I reached Muscat.
What was your age at that time?
It was around 29.
29. So 29 for a man is just a start phase of his life, you know. And you know, you said that you go to mass every Friday and Sunday.
Sunday, no. Sunday it is there in Gala. This Friday service, every week we used to go.
Do you have any kind of community services through your church?
Yeah. But if anybody approaches us, definitely, you know, they used to help them. Okay. Even in my one of my engineer, who is now at this thing in IKEA.
Okay.
He came here and stuck with some other company. They have not paid 6 months salary.
Oh my God.
This thing, you know, through my church, this thing only I came to know
About him.
about him, and I took him and I sorted his problem, and then I took him on my visa.
I see.
So he is working with me now.
Okay.
அது மாதிரி 2-3 பேர் இது மாதிரி வந்தவங்க வேற கம்பெனியில் வாங்கி கொடுத்துருக்கேன்.
Okay.
ஸோ எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் ஜென்யூன் கம்பெனிஸ் அது மாதிரி.
So you say that, you know, people see this is a country basically, you know, in Gulf, you know, normally any businessman will be starting in a sponsorship mode.
Yeah.
So when a business person is not treating their employees or not giving the salary, won't the sponsor be knowing?
No. This is that guy actually, it is a Omani has brought him.
Oh.
Not any Indian company.
Okay.
It's a Omani company. So he brought after that, you know, there is no work with him. So even I will not blame him also. பிகாஸ் அவங்களுக்கு வேலை கிடையாது. ஸோ சொல்லிட்டா நீ எங்கே பண்ண முடியுமோ நீ பண்ணி போய்க்கோ. மந்த்லி எனக்கு அவங்களுக்கு எதாவது விசா செலவுக்கு பைசா கொடுத்துடணும்னு சொல்லி. ஸோ அவங்க அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணால், பட் அவங்களுக்கும் வேலை கிடைக்கல வெளியில். ஸோ தென் தே கேம் சர்ச்சிங் ஃபார் ஜாப், எங்கேயாவது கிடச்சிச்சின்னா இது பண்ணலாம். தென் ஐ டுக் ஹிம். அவங்க கூட 2 பேர் இருந்தாங்க. ஒன்று இந்த பையன், இன்னொரு பையன் ஒருத்தன். அவனுக்கு வேறு இடத்துல இது பண்ணி அவனும் அங்கே வாங்கி இவங்ககிட்ட வந்து கிளியரன்ஸ் வாங்கி அங்கே கொடுத்தாச்சு.
So it is not that easy as we think.
Yes. Yeah, it's very difficult. அவங்களும் ஏன்னா பைசா செலவு பண்ணி கூட்டிகிட்டு வந்துட்டாங்க. ஸோ இந்த பசங்களும் பைசா கொடுத்து வந்துட்டாங்க.
And they got stranded.
அது கம்பெனி எப்படின்னு தெரியல.
So you say that the other side is always green. Maybe India is better or Gulf countries is better in terms of business, to do business basically?
No. For me, Gulf is better. Because here at least some commitment is there to give your money back. India, I have the same company there, I know, called Creative, not Creative, it's Eden Interiors.
Okay.
So, நிறைய ஒர்க் பண்ணோம். So, collecting payment is a very
difficult task.
Task, you know, and there is no commitment also there.
So even for your field, you don't prefer doing a business in India?
I'm doing business there.
But are you still
but not like this big level, you know.
But are you still doing it there?
Yeah, still there.
Okay, still
one of my friend is name is Prabhu.
Okay.
He is taking care of that company.
So your office is settled in Chennai?
Chennai, yeah. Okay. One branch is there in Chennai. And this
is your headquarters?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And see, you have traveled in a very different zone in your life. You have come from an employer background and you have become a businessman, and you have gone through a lot of struggles. Yes. As in, like, you know, ups and downs in a business, like any businessman would do. There would be people that could have helped you during your bad times or during your struggling times. Do you remember anybody that you have to thank them that, you know, during this interview? Would you like to say somebody specifically that you want to thank?
Actually, என்னை இங்கே கூட்டிகிட்டு இருந்தார். நான் சொன்னேன்ல, his name is S.M. Bagal. He is in
that Bengali.
Yes, he is from Bengal, but he was doing work in Chennai.
Okay.
So
he is the one who invited you to go.
Changed my life, you know, with the Indian this thing to Gulf experience, you know, through him only I got. He's the first person. And then second
So
one.
he is still in connect with you and
Yeah, I have his number, but after this COVID, no, it was very difficult, to communicate with people. So I think he's still there in Dubai.
okay.
Second one, then when I was working under Wajahat Hussain, he was my boss,
Okay.
and in Bhavans. Now he is the CEO of Amity University, Dubai. Yeah. So, so still, I learnt a lot from him. How to do business, how to control people, so many things. Real, you have to work with him to get all this experience.
See, knowledge is always a powerful tool. An application of knowledge is powerful too.
Yes.
If you don't apply the knowledge, it's not going to work out.
Correct.
And we have this episode normally covered for youngsters.
Okay.
People like you have traveled a far distance in your maybe your business life or maybe your personal life. What kind of advice would you like to give for the younger generation?
Younger generation, if they are interested, passion towards something, starting may be difficult. When you enter into your this thing, maybe people will say 1,000 things, discourage you and this thing.
Don't listen to them.
Yeah, don't listen to them. You go forward and see, I have to achieve this. So definitely one day
You will become what you want.
Yeah, this is what I learned from my this
experience.
thing. There is no encouragement from my family to do business.
Actually, they were opposing you.
Yes, opposing me, go for a job or something, and then I traveled so long. It's completely, you need God's blessing also.
Of course, you need God.
Definitely, if you do your this thing properly, He will take you to
any extent.
Yes.
Of course. സോ ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ എഡ്വിൻ സാർ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഒരുപാട് അനുഭവങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും ജീവിതത്തിലുണ്ട്. നമ്മൾ കാണുന്ന ഓരോരോ വ്യക്തിക്കും ഓരോരോ അനുഭവമാണ്. ഇഫ് യു ആസ്ക് മീ എല്ലാവരുടെ അനുഭവവും നമ്മൾ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് നോ. സോ എവറി ഇൻഡിവിജ്വൽ ഹാസ് എ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഇൻ ദിയർ ലൈഫ് ആൻഡ് ദിയർ ലൈഫ് പ്രോസസ് ഇസ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ്ലി ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് ഫ്രം വൺ അനദർ. പുള്ളിയുടെ ജീവിത എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഇഫ് യു ഹാവ് പാഷൻ പ്ലീസ് പെർസ്യൂ ഇറ്റ്. നമ്മുടെ പാഷൻ എന്താണോ അതിന് നമ്മൾ ഹാർഡ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് ഇഫ് യു ആർ ഡെഡിക്കേറ്റഡ് ടു യുവർ പാഷൻ സക്സസ് ഇസ് ഓൾവേസ് യുവേഴ്സ്. അതാണ് അദ്ദേഹം പറയുന്നത്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ജീവിതം അതിനൊരു എക്സാമ്പിളാണ്. ഒരു വീട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ബിസിനസ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഒപ്പോസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടും അദ്ദേഹം അതിനെയൊക്കെ മറികടന്ന് ആൻഡ് ദെൻ ഹി സ്റ്റാർട്ടഡ് ഹിസ് ഓൺ ബിസിനസ്. ആൻഡ് ഇത്രയും കാലം ഇത്രയും ഒരു ഔട്ട്സൈഡ് കൺട്രിയിൽ ബിസിനസ് സക്സസ്ഫുള്ളായി ചെയ്യുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു വലിയ ഘടകമാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഹി ഹാസ് ഡൺ ദാറ്റ്. ആൻഡ് താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച് സർ, ബിക്കോസ് ദോ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് എ ഷോർട്ട് ടൈം ഓഫ് ഇന്റർവ്യൂ, വി വർ ഏബിൾ ടു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ഹൂ യു ആർ ആൻഡ് your life experience may be useful for somebody who's saying this.
Yes.
இப்போ ஆരെങ്കിലും ஒருத்தர் வந்து பார்த்துட்டு இதுல இருந்து ஓகே சார் வந்து பேஷனேட்டா இருக்கணும், அந்த பேஷன் இருந்ததுன்னா ஃபாலோ பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன், லெட் மீ டூ தட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு ஆளு மாறினாங்கன்னா that's the success of this episode. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
He was not well actually. In spite of that, you give us the time. And we are very grateful for meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time also.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.